Thank you very much. My name is Juan Diego. They call me Jade for entertainment purposes only. This is an educational video, ideally directed to myself, but I hope it help others as well. Um, so today we're going to talk about MBIO, which is going to be a U.S. Stock from NASDAQ. Um, this morning, the high was 43.72. Um, Let me go ahead and put my screen so you get to see. Oh, there it is. Right now, I'll be pretty much telling you what I did in order. So this is what I did. Thank you. I hope my camera looks okay. I mean, it's not the best quality. It's a Logitech from a little while back. Well, this is what we're gonna do. So this morning at 8:30 in the morning, we pop up some news. The news were saying something positive about cancer related, something about leukemia. I mean, for some reason, the cancer catalyst they do pump stocks. In this case, it pumped it to 500, and I think it ended up about being about 580% or so. Let me look up really quick. Well, I'm right now on my chart on E-Trade. We're live. We have an audience of 0. So yeah, no one is here but myself talking to myself. But it's okay. Remember that this video is for educational purposes only. Um, I don't recommend you to trade unless you want to lose your money. But you can trade practice accounts and learn as you go. Well, today, let me just go back to my entry. My entry was pretty much, I think I have it right here. Let me just go to my profit account. It's right here. I think I have it. Well, you won't see it from here, but I can show you really quick that I have a $16 profit on this ticker. That was pretty much a stepper pattern when I logged in. When I actually enter, I'll show you exactly what I did. Right now under this screen, my entry was I'm gonna do a ring cross on my entry, and I'll show you something really quick. So I enter at 2:55 p.m. East time. So that'd be two. This is 1, 2, 35, 45, 50. Let me 250 right here. 255. And then the price that I entered was 72 cents, 72.50, which somewhere around here. I leave it right, 48, but it's actually 50. So that's my entry, right? And then on my exit, I'm gonna do the same cross, but I'm gonna do the red. On the same day, the day that the exit was 328. So that's 315, 320, 25, 328, somewhere on these big candles, and the exit price was 78, 77, 78, 77, 78, 88, right below this, somewhere around here. You see? So I pretty much enter here, went all the way up there, with increasing volume. You can see a little more clear here. See, oh, I missed all of this. because I was lazy. I didn't wake up in the morning, but I could cut this. It show on my investors.com pre-market. That's where I gather my pre-market movers. And I just log in, see what the market is like. It gives you everything there. There is no charge for it. So you pretty much log in and see what's moving in the pre-market and then start making some ideas. In the past, this stock, my perfect entry would have been here. I make a little line, so it's just like an imaginary line, right? So if I would have kept if I would have kept an eye on that, I would have noticed that in the past, you see, let's just go back 10 years and let's just, instead of weekly, let's do a monthly and see how the stock in general has behaved in the past. You see how ugly this looks? This is downtrend. This is months. Every single one of it indicates a month. So once you get all these months, you see how it went up all the way here and it came down. So it gave away all its gains, which then made a split on April to 2023 of 1 to 15, and then from there everything went south. This line right here indicates 50% of today's move, so don't pay attention to that. It's not important. It's for a future reference. So this is just going down, 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 down. Suddenly there's news. See how the monthly is still red, but it went from 13 cents all the way to 97 cents in the day, intraday. The volume, it's a billion, 110,000 millions. So it's the 10-day average volume for this ticker. Uh, I looked it up, but I forgot about that. But it was like a 2.5 millions at 10 days, something like that. Oh yeah, it's right here, 2 millions, 2.5 millions, correct. So that means these stocks compared to the 10 days average volume increased today 488 times. And I didn't came up with this on top of my head. I make the numbers before, so that indicates me that this is one of the huge runners of the year. I'm sure people is gonna have a lot of ideas, or a lot of this is the 4 hours of what they could done, but I believe this was just the ignition move. So still in right on the monthly you saw. Let's do 1 year and weekly. See how that looks. Oh, this is the weekly automatic. I see every week. Now these candles, they're all weekly. So it came down all the way down here. This is the highest that I see on the weekly. We'll make a line of it. Let's just do a blue line so that way we just know that this is gonna be the latest high. So that's gonna be our breakout point. So we'll move on to a month. Once we're in the 4 hours, that's what today look. This is right now after hours. So we'll move it on to 60 minutes. This is what 60 minutes look like. This is pre-market. This is after hours yesterday, today, this morning, 9:30 in the morning. This first one right here. And this is right now, right in this moment. It's 7 o'clock East time, right here. So this is where we are right now. So pretty much we're just gonna be going in little by little. Let's just do 10 days. As you can see in the 10 days, there is not much on the left. It This is the intra. This is what's the latest high, and then there's another one over here which will mark too, but we'll use a different color to make it look different. What about if we use what color should we use? Let's just use the purple. So I'll do exactly the same. This is a pre-market or after hours move, which also is relevant since the stock completely broke all this resistance and previous supports. It just completely went nuts today. Now that we know these lines, this one in the middle, marking 55 cents, was the entire move of Fibonacci retracement. This is half of the move, so 50%. So at 50%, as you can see, that about 1:30 p.m. today, you kind of like, usually the stocks completely go all the way down, and they just die. This one was different. This one held, so held and it continued. So at the end, if you notice, this was my entry, remember, and this was my exit. So I caught a piece of the move, and I could have caught it right here when it was a 97. It's just completely not having a setup goal, entry and exit. Uh, this there was no way as I could just 97 cents guess that that was gonna be the top. So I can go to the back and guess, but let me see where 97 cents will take me. Let me just see 2 years. Let me just do on a horizontal for 97 cents. This is $2. The lowest. This one right here is also $2.15. This one right here is $1.36, and the low one right here is a dollar. Very good. So this one right here. Oh, there you go. So this resistance, something held right here. It held a few times. So you could consider that the top of the move. And then if I would have done that, I would have known to take profits at 90 cents, which I was in 97, which was beyond the 90 cents. I would have been like, whoa, just take it now. But I didn't. Instead of that, I was thinking it was going to go to a dollar from 97 cents, and I held. But then in the past, I saw that these stocks usually retrace. It's like the top right here, the 97 cents right here. And then I noticed that it was like volume was increasing. No, but there was a lot of selling. There was a lot of pressure from this dollar or whatever amount was here. So it's pushing it down. Now it's going to try again. Probably would be the first time we'll try a dollar because he hasn't tried. So I'll keep an eye on this one right here. And so this is at 30 minutes. Every band represents 30 minutes. And then we'll just move on to the 15 minutes. And you can see a little clear on these moves. You see how over here the hesitation red that indicated that there was a lot of selling from the morning, but it didn't take the stock down. Lowest was 29 cents. 30 cents was the previous support. If you remember, I'll show you really quick. 30 cents is right here. You see, 22.96 is right here. This bottom one right here, and then the other high is 30. So this 30 is relevant because it's the top. So at that moment, I should have known that something is going on at 30 cents. So I'm on a market right here with this white one right here. Oh, I thought it was a white one. Oh, hold on one second. Let me change the color because I don't want them to look just like it. So the white one is going to be the 30 cents I talked to you about being the top of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's actually 16 trading days, the top. So when 16 days, the broke 16 days, then you know there's something going on. So that was my entry right there, 30 cents. And I couldn't sell at 90 cents. That was a 200% move, which I think I took about 9 or 13%. No, yeah, it actually was 9%, and dollar gain was $16. Oh, but that's not the point. The point is like I had the right idea, so I entered because I noticed the stair stepper moving, as I mentioned. So once I took my position was at 260 shares, Every share when I enter, as I mentioned, was 72 cents. When I saw was 70, almost 79 cents, but it's 78, 77. $15.65 in profit, 8.27% profit. As I mentioned earlier, I wrote down the stair-stepper pattern on the intraday charts. That's what it looked like. That's what it gave me the invitation to start joining this trend. But my really entry was right here in the 30 cents, which if I had done this previously, I wouldn't have a better idea. Of course, erasing this one because I know this one will come later. Um, because that was the 50%. I know it's 55 cents, 55 cents right now, so I can just go back and redraw it later. But right now, this is all I needed it to know. So I can, now that I'm not there, I can probably add the, let me just add some, maybe some VWAP. Let's just add some VWAP, see what the VWAP look like. I did actually without it today. And I like my VWAP line to be, used to be yellow. I don't know, for some reason I like this color. And there you go, right there. And I've been using it for a little while, so it won't confuse me to be yellow color. Oh, all the colors are different, so that's a nice. Hope you don't get confused with so many lines. So what's really important right here, at pre-market, you see how it went above. All this above right here indicates that it's overbought. So right now it's in the overbought area, which is going to be the demand, and then it starts like the supply starts running out. So some sellers come in, not that many of them. If you see this line right here, the max sellers, I mean, the first, it was 27 millions. Remember, it was two and a half, that was already 10 times more the volume of the trading. So 10 times from previous 10 days. So that's another indicator. So it went below BWAF. It held at 30 cents. Talked to you about it, which was the highest. So this was my entry right here. I should now if I see this like I'm looking at it right now, I can clearly see that the whole action was right here. Why was here? So your entry, your end, the aggressive mode would be enter at 30, and my stop should have been at 29. Let's just do one penny. 29 or 28, just let's just do 20, that's 2 pennies. So if it reaches those 2 pennies, then my exit would be executed. Instead, it continued, and then it just went completely held for, let me see, this is the 5 minutes. I like to look my trades on the 2 minutes. That's when I like to trade, 2 minutes. So if we do a little, so this is all the 2 minutes I had previously already. I took the ellipse out so you get to see a little more clear. So the 30 cents, remember, is the white one. That's our resistance, previous resistance from 16 days, trading days ago. So then now it's pre-market cross it, came back, sat, reload, started getting, I saw some, this is like a beautiful hammer right here. That was my signal that this thing is going up. So enter right here at 10:04 East time. Enter 04, which was 9 o'clock Central Time. So if I would have just been there from that moment on, a little bit of suffering because I don't like to be holding on this. Ideally, I like to be here when it's gradually going up. But this is, it gives you the opportunity to load right here like they're doing. Now the lowest was 28.75. If if I would have been entering around 30 cents, that's like a two pennies of risk. So let's say you do that. Instead of that, keep moving up, keep moving up. Boom! Right here, start taking off. Now, when it really separated from the 30 cents, what's at 10:30? Um, that's when I started climbing. Now, remember what time I got in? 10:30. I got in at 255. Now I was super late of the move. But if I would have just seen this, I would have been like, okay, this is a good opportunity. It's below VWAP. Now, when it crossed VWAP right here at 10:40, that's 10 minutes after it crossed VWAP, it crossed consistently. You know, it did almost 10 millions right here on volume. So then it pumped, it went all the way up, boom, went all the way up, all the way up. And this is 2 minutes. Every one of these bars indicates 2 minutes. Then this massive ignition. Look at that beautiful 17, 18 million volume bar. It looks beautiful over here. So start climbing and then taking some profits right here for sure. 50 cents, which is the psychological. You could do that, and it went down to 42. You're still all the way up. So from a 30 cents, 12 cents. Uh, you already got 20 cents. You could take some if you want right here at this 50 cents because once again it's psychological. Then it continued. Then once it opened, it went all the way down to 2 minutes because this is 2 minutes, right? So 2 minutes, boom, when he opened the second on 38.50, your risk is 28, remember? So yeah, it's probably time to move the risk at 32 at this point. So you set it up at 32, then just continue there. If it touches 32, then you're out. Let it play. It continue going down. Now it touches the 50 cents again right here, 2 times, 2 minutes, at 11 o'clock and 11:02. It reaches both 2 times 50 cents and it gets rejected. It gets rejected by this selling time. Remember, the time is perfect. A lot of shorts are joining at 11, 10:30 or something like that. So some shorts came in, took care of business. They lowered it all the way to 40 cents. So once it hits 40 cents, it keeps moving up 40 cents. Then let me open the screen a little more. So we were right here on the 40 cents. As you can see, it's below VWAP. Then there's the highest. The previous high now becomes 50 cents, so 51 cents and five. That's the highest it got, and it got pulled down. And then it continually gradually goes down, but remember that it went down right here, and coincidentally was the highest of the pre-market. So once the consolidation happened, it rested down, and then it crossed again the pre-market high, which it's clearly over here the hesitation on these two candles, indicating that there's going to be a trend change. Could be down, could be up. You don't know until this beautiful bar gets to 47 and it crosses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and all these bars right here. So now the power move down the hat over here from 50 cents is erased completely on the next candle to 49.55. Open 46.04. They start battling again. Remember the battling here, hesitation over here, the battling more. Now this indicator, this is a beautiful hammer. There's two hammers like right there. So you buy into those hammers because it's happening. It's crossing the pre-market high. So now it's a different animal. It crossed my pre-market high. It crossed the high of the day, which is a 51. It crosses it right here. It crosses it right here, but it gets rejected. That's 11:43. It gets rejected, but it goes up. It blows it, and then it goes down. Sits on 53. Then it goes down to 48. And this is 51, by the way, not 53. 51, 46, 48, and then it goes up again. Now, do you remember this blue, purple key? It's support from the past. If you remember, I just showed you where was it. It was the highest of the previous highest. I'm talking about months. This high was from May 22nd, pre-market. That was the highest of pre-market, 61. That's what it indicates. There's some key levels. That's how we call them in this business. So once I cross the key level at 61, 69, I noticed this is gonna run, and then I jump in. At this time, 255, which is straight. This is the 230, 60 minutes. Everyone, let me go back to the one I was. I was on the 2 minutes right here. So when I saw cross this right here, um, and then it touched base. So it passed it, crossed it, touched the base. Then on the 2 minutes, it shows me this beautiful again, beautiful, beautiful hammer. Look at this beautiful hammer right here. This is completely like domination, like a green in the green. So on the in the green, this was my entry. Although I hesitated while I thought about it, it happened 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16 minutes later. That's my entry. It consolidated here. He had a small little fight, um, and then it went all the way up. So I was here 97 when I decided, if I would have knew this, I would have just take profits at 90. And of course, since I woke up at 96, I would take the profits right away. But I didn't have that information. That's what I'm making this video. And then when it started losing its steam, I noticed this shooting stars. These shooting stars I noticed, and I was like, well, this is going down now. So of course, I took my gains on this candle right here on panics, because these were panicking, But then you see, it went all the way up again. It touched 90, give me another opportunity to take my profits, but I was already out over here at 78, 77, which is right here, 78, 77. Yeah, somewhere around here, pretty much right in this point, 78, 77, somewhere around here. So then, of course, it jumped again, and then rattled down. He closed at 75 cents, right below where my gains were. Then this is after hours going down. Remember, this is the previous key level. See how it got rejected? That means it might go up again. Weaknesses right here. Trend change, boom, it's going up again. Trend change again, it's going up again. Trend change again, it went up again. Shooting stars goes down. It keeps going down, down. There's another trend change right here. This implying that it's going down. Remember, keep an eye on that. And 90 cents still there. So now you have this beautiful trade where tomorrow is a new day. Uh, Perhaps there's going to be another runner, but I still keep an eye on this one because he moved beautifully. Now it's gains 55 cents is half of the move. I'm on the market now because I had it on the back of my head. But previously I used the Fibonacci in order to get to that number. It's just Fibonacci retracement. That's all. It's still in white. I have to make it. It's not pink, but it's like some other color, violet or something. Well, thank you very much, guys, for listening to all my comments. I know I probably went off the script, but this was helpful for me to notice that I could have done better on this one if I would have just followed the rules. These are nice breakouts that are happening right now. And once again, this is today, is June 16, 2024, 6:27 p.m. Thank you very much. Please continue watching my videos. I'm going to make some more of these. Hopefully, I get some comments, ideas, and in the future, start learning from other traders. I have still 0 views, 0 likes. This is 29 minutes, very, very long video, but thank you very much. And please, please let me know, how can I do better. And then if you were wondering what this line was, right here. This is the volume from previous. It's very, very important. You see how it crossed every single one of them was crossing it. It indicates that there was a lot of activity, a lot of people buying and selling here. And this is beautiful for you when you want to make money. But the whole ignition was right here. So tomorrow might be another running day for this second day. Right now, it's in the extra hours, extensive hours of the market is at 78 cents. It closed 75, so it's up of almost 4.15%. And this is what I love to do. Thank you so much. And please give me a like, give me a share. Uh, do that. That helps me a lot. I know you don't want to help me because it's not in your best interest, but it is in your best interest to learn. And I'll be happy to be doing this for no charge. Just education, just helping each other, and hopefully become a better trader. Thank you very much. This was JD. Thank you. Goodbye.